Dan, you want to start this one? Because I have a yawn. Okay, it's gone. I don't know when it's going to come up again, but...
No, it's fine.
I'll start all right, thank you.
Hello and welcome again to another podcast of the Interstellar Podcast. The podcast that is the Interstellar Podcast, where we talk about everything that is about
Let me do the intro.
But I was doing
Rewind.
Please. All right,
I was
got
doing
it.
a thing.
I've been practicing. Dude, I've been practicing.
He's been watching it on repeat.
But my bit.
All right, you ready? I'm gonna nail this.
Fuck. Okay, sure.
Hello and welcome to the Interstellar Podcast, where the only thing we talk about is space.
Perfect.
Nailed
I
it.
had the fucking bit.
Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just do your bit.
No, it's not funny anymore.
All right then.
All right.
Today we are joined by a guest that seems to have feelings of redundancy about this already. Boiled _ jeans. Hey man.
I have a name, how dare you?
We've been bamboozled, by the way. It was his call to call him that, but whatever.
We have it on
catering to
record.
guests again. Yeah.
We have it on record. You can't lie to us.
Fuck.
We're the law now.
So do you prefer we call you by your own name or?
Or do you want to go by Boiled?
I go by many names. My name's Ahmed, but my friends call me Kyle. My parents call me a disappointment. So you take your pick.
All right, disappointment. Since you're a bit of I mean, it's a rumor around town that you're a big boy doctor. You have a big medical experience that spans over 200 decades.
Speaks.
Do you think? Do you believe that China? I mean, purely off of your medical experience, do you believe China deserves to have that Wuhan virus?
Absolutely not. I mean, all they've been doing is eating infected bats and snakes. Like, what could possibly go wrong? They're just living their best life. You know what I mean?
True.
How dare you say otherwise?
I mean, they definitely don't deserve it. Do you think it's like a little 1-2 trickaroo of the government to just reduce
an inside job?
Yeah. Something
See,
like
that's
that.
interesting. I don't think so. If they were going to do an inside job just to reduce the population, I think that they're just like fucking nuke the city or some shit. They're not scared of anyone.
Yeah, they just like go out in machine guns and fucking step out of that bitch.
They're not going to waste any time.
China is a big
time is
manufacturer,
money in China.
China has a huge dick. They're not scared of anyone.
No, but China is a manufacturer in the end of the day. If they have a lot of problem, a lot of the companies that produce, they are going to say, you know what, China? You have good prices, but we're not going to risk our products. So that is actually a big hit. If you nuke shit, that's fucked up.
No, good point, I guess.
That's why.
But, I mean, look at the stuff that happened with Blizzard.
What happened?
No one's going to back down from China.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened with Blizzard?
Oh, dude, that's ancient news. Apparently, some Hearthstone. What was he? Chinese or Taiwanese? I don't remember.
Same thing.
Sure, let's go with that. But yeah, he was
They'd
like.
Be so mad. They'd be so triggered.
So yeah, he was like saying some shit about China in a Hearthstone tournament, and then Blizzard fined him and banned him. And
nice.
Yeah.
Shit just hit the fan real quick.
You can't say shit about your own country. What are you, from that country?
I know, right? Where's the patriotism nowadays? How dare you?
Probably how they're dealing with the virus. Anyone who speaks about the virus, they just confiscate and say, "What virus? I don't know what you're talking about."
That's actually true. Like, since last week, they've been arresting people who've been talking about the virus. I'm not even kidding.
You can't even make jokes because it turns into reality.
Yeah,
I'm not even joking.
But doesn't China own anything? Doesn't China own everything right now? Like Tencent owns everything.
All those sweatshops.
Including League, yeah.
Yeah, aren't they like 100% owned by Tencent now?
What?
Isn't League owned by China right now, like 100%?
I don't know. I remember it was
Riot
bought by
is
a
owned by
Chinese.
China, I think.
Yeah,
I think
a
it is
Chinese
Yeah,
owned
company.
by China.
Yeah.
Hmm. Or Tencent mostly. Tencent's such a huge company. They have like a lot of like branches, I believe, and they just own the world basically.
Aren't they just like gaming, or have they expanded?
Oh no, there's a Tencent gaming section. It's like a branch of Tencent, but Tencent as a whole is like it's just an investment company, I guess. I don't know. They own like buildings and real estate and all that stuff, which are the
Holy
same
shit!
thing. Yeah, it's very
If
powerful.
that doesn't scream big dick, I don't know what does.
To be honest, true. The physicality you have, the genetics might fail you in life, but not your soul. Your soul could just amount to the skies and reach. If you have a
Exactly.
small dick in your like physically, you can just make the whole world believe and submit to your huge cock.
Submit.
That's just yeah.
So your soul can transcend that 3-inch barrier.
Exactly.
Great.
Exactly. Then you're no more in R slightly above average.
Oh, I like that.
You're an Asian deity.
Finally.
A little bit of trivia here.
Mm.
Any like interaction I had so far with Ahmed, it was mostly me trying to provoke him to say something funny, because I think the guy is really funny,
And he
but-
never did.
but no, he's very passive when it's like I would say eye to eye, not literally, but you know what I mean. It's a metaphor.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
he
be
saw
more
it
wrong.
wrong.
It was just me. It was just me poking at him, just for him
It
to
would be chin
do
to
something.
eye.
No, it actually happened. He's a pretty funny man.
White people are funny, especially when they're racist.
Here's the thing, though: you have to have like suffered a great deal to be like,
Funny?
yeah, to be
Yeah, I see.
at least bit comedic. So
Oh, well, Amy Schumer must have been living on Easy Street.
exactly, she must have had a very
Exactly.
privileged life, which
Yeah.
shocks me
I mean,
somehow.
I don't want to pull the fat card or anything, but have you seen her? She's not exactly starving.
Good point.
So that just proves your theory, right?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
that's her like main line of jokes. Is like, "Have you seen me? I'm fat. I eat
Well,
a
I would-
lot, and I'm a
I
woman,
honestly-
and I have a vagina that's stinky."
Exactly. I wish it was I am fat. It's just my pussy is fat, and that's about it. That's the whole show.
I mean, a
Yeah.
fat pussy is a good pussy.
Well, it's not just that. She's got a little bit of hint of extra on it, and her pussy is a stinky fat pussy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stop that, atheists.
Oh my
Stinky
goodness.
cat, stinky cat. What are they feeding you?
So, what's your poison, man? Why are you funny? That's a question.
What's your poison? That's
My
a nice
poison.
way of putting it.
Oh man, where do
I
I
love
even begin?
depression.
Trauma. That's like the cream of the crop right there.
Uh-huh.
That's about
What-
it, I guess.
What?
I'm not even
happened?
that funny, dude. What are you on about? I'm like the most boring person you could come across.
No, honestly, no. You are pretty funny. I mean, when I met you, you were like weird in a decent
Oh,
human
Adam,
being way.
Adam,
but-
you're not the person to say, "Oh, you're weird."
That's okay. Yeah, okay, that's a good point. That's
Yeah.
a good point.
Yeah.
So like, you're both on the same level of weird, but like,
Mhm.
yeah, you're almost the same person. You have the
We're pretty much
same
both
looks.
on.
When I think about it, when you're like a neutral, you don't have anything to say or do. You have the same like demeanor. You're like sitting, just looking like I could be anywhere else right now.
Yeah. That's
just
called
be home.
Boston.
Yeah.
You have the same demeanor. So yeah,
Well,
you're
I
almost the
didn't-
same person.
I didn't know we had so much in common. Do you want to hold virtual hands?
I mean, I'm down. Like, my hand is right towards a video camera, so I don't know about you.
It's
Virtual
just the
sword
same.
fight.
God, you read my mind.
Virtual
We
sword
really
fight.
are the same person. Yeah, virtual foreplay.
Nice.
Nice.
Ahmed, are you a gym rat by any chance? Do you like the gym?
Unfortunately, I don't like the gym, but I go to the gym. Anyone who says they like the gym are either a fucking liar or they have nothing better to do.
I love the gym.
I hate it. I
I
actually hate it.
despise the gym.
Yeah.
I love the gym.
I feel like it's one of those like low-key toxic environments where
No, it's not toxic by any means. It's just I have better
Maybe
things to do, like not go to the gym.
perfect.
No, it's my favorite place because like I go there, I put on my fucking earphones or headphones, whatever I'm bringing, and I just listen to music and work out and be like, yeah, we're all fat in here, so like, don't look at me. And I just keep running for like an hour, and then
I
like,
mean, some of them, sorry, some of the nicest people I've ever met were like gym rats. So
well,
I feel like honestly
going
from
to the
the
gym,
sorry,
going
my
wait,
bad.
wait,
Go ahead.
going to the gym really is good for your health, and not
Yeah.
like in like physically, it's mentally.
I guess
Mentally,
if you're
it
trying to
helps.
make terms with yourself, yeah, I guess in like terms of
yeah,
confidence. But I honestly, I despise like going to. First of all, it's a public place, and that like says enough. But
oh yeah,
um, I feel like I changed a lot of. So I've been working out since I was almost 15. I mean, I found weights in my just two dumbbells in my father's car, and when I was 15, and I just dragged it to my room. I was like, "That's not his. That's mine now." And I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
bro, you're ripped.
I'm not ripped. And the I'm pretty thin. You've met.
You're
Uh,
ripped, bro. I saw you without your shirt, man. I creamed my shit.
oh
that's
yeah.
not
Don't
that is
even get
not
me
true.
started.
My cock is throbbing right now. Like,
Jesus.
Just the thought of it is just like, oh my
oh
god,
fuck!
Ecstatic, yeah.
just
I'm
pure
jizzing
euphoria.
myself.
So I changed a lot in my routine, and now I just do it throughout the day of I do just calisthenics, and it's suitable for me. I just hate to be pinned in one place, and I have to do a few reps of this and a few sets of that, and then I just sit all day. So it's better for me to just go around the house. I have the equipment that I need, and I just like every hour I do a few sets, and then I'd stop, and then I'd chill a little bit, do some
Man,
work or
when
do
you
some
come
studies
over when we were
throughout the
talking,
day.
you just do push-ups.
You don't have anything else to do but push-ups.
He's
You
no,
don't
no,
have
no.
anything.
It's not like that. It's just like we're talking. It's like, would it be weird if I did push-ups? I'm like,
Not at all.
I'm like,
Just fucking
yeah,
spontaneously crouch down and just like
yeah,
burst
he
into
does
push-ups.
that. He's just like, I'm like, yeah, I guess, sure. And he's like, okay, okay. And I'm there like scratching my fat stomach. I'm like, fuck you, I guess.
Well, he's a big boy himself, you know.
I'm a big chubby boy.
He could
Oh
rip
yeah,
10 reps easy. So,
I
you
believe
know,
it.
yeah.
I can rip 10
He
thoughts easy.
he has the potential. It's just untouched yet, you know. One day when we're both naked in front of each other, we're gonna tap onto that unseen, and we're gonna unleash him. Don't worry about it.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There's absolutely a chance. There's every chance. What do you mean?
just gonna be a fucking bukkake of push-ups.
No, I mean a chance of us getting naked together. Fuck their fucking exercises.
It's gonna be the sweatiest room in humankind.
I mean, potato. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay. Adam, you got topics? You got news? You got something to talk about?
Honestly, no, I'm just enjoying this all. I'm just going off of, yeah.
Just shooting the shit.
You usually have some news we can shit on.
No, not really. I don't have much news except.
No celebrities
Oh,
died.
no celebrities died.
No,
Sadly, except
none
for
in the past
LeBron
week or anything.
James.
Oh right.
Rip
No.
LeBron.
LeBron, we loved you. Actually, there's a little bit of news. I believe Ahmed, you're also well versed in the lore of music. You're a musician yourself. You play 17 instruments and a half. So I wanted to ask you this: have you watched the Grammys?
No, I have not.
Exactly. That's what everyone does. They just Google who won after. Do you know who won in the Grammys?
No, I do not.
Oh, I believe Billie Eilish won every.
Oh yeah, she won everything. I heard about
basically
that. Yeah.
everything. Yeah, not literally everything, but basically. Yeah.
I mean, it's a little
90%.
absurd.
It
Like-
is stupid. Yeah.
Bro,
I've
she
listened-
had to bury a friend. Like, chill.
So we're bringing soft stories to the Grammys now.
yeah.
That was such a dumb joke. Fuck. That was such a dumb joke. Oh.
Kind of shit that's so bad it's good.
Oh. But I've seen Ricky Gervais on the Grammys. That's what I really tune in for, like the fucking jokes.
Wait, aren't you
Other
talking
than
about
that,
Golden Globes?
That's the Golden Globes, yeah.
oh, was it?
Yeah.
Was he not on the Grammys? Wait, I'm
Nope.
so shook.
No, he's an
Who
actor,
presented?
comedian. I
I
don't
know.
honestly know. I mean, who watches the?
Grammy.
No one watches these shows.
Yeah, honestly, I don't
actually.
watch either. Like,
Yeah.
I just
Wait,
watch it on YouTube.
Ricky Gervais. Oh,
What do you
that's
think
oh,
of? Well,
sorry, it's the Golden Globes. I'm sorry.
I'm glad we came to that mutual discovery.
Mhm.
What do you guys think of Billie Eilish? Speaking of which,
Oh, she's like, wait, like she has, she's not like, oh, amazing, oh, pop star of the fucking universe. No, but she has got some great songs. Yeah, I've listened to some, and
I've
I like
listened
some
to
of her
one
music.
song, and it basically sounds like this. And then with the beat playing in the
No,
background.
it's not. It's not
God, that's
like
the whole
a
album.
masterpiece. No, it's just intriguing
Isn't
to
that a
listen
Grammy
to.
Award-winning song?
No, it's just intriguing to listen to. It's like, okay, I can listen to this, and just it keeps going. It's not like the lyrics are so amazing. Oh my god.
It just felt like it's a shame that a show like an award show like the Grammys, which is which has been very respected throughout the years, is just sucking dick at this point. You know, they're just like, oh, Billie Eilish is really popular, give her everything. You know, that's
Is she even that popular?
a little bit
Yes,
disappointing.
very.
Oh,
Sorry.
I'm really out of
He
touch with
asked. He
musicians
asked if
nowadays.
she's popular.
Oh, she's very popular,
Very popular.
extremely popular. It's just scary.
Bro, when she
Shows how
turned
old I'm
18,
getting.
that was a worldwide event.
Oh god.
Yeah, I'll
like
tell you.
it
Yeah.
was everywhere. People talking like Billie Eilish 18, yeah, get them tits. I'm like, ooh,
An
really?
international holiday.
Chill.
It's a national holiday.
Yeah, it's a national fucking holiday. When fucking Billie Eilish turned 18. I mean, she's just. I mean, yeah, she just turned 18. She like, she's very creative when it comes to music, but I don't see her as the super pop star that like
I
everyone.
just don't see the appeal. I don't know.
To each his own. That's how I live by.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. It's a good thing that she, in her own age, is connecting, still connecting. Since I believe she was 16, and now 2 years later, she's still connecting to the audience of the same age and older. So she's still in touch, and that's a really good thing. And that's a good thing to have when you're young. She's also innovating a lot. Unlike someone like who's like Justin Bieber, which is like the Voldemort right now. You have someone who's still stuck in his baby phase, and he's barely got out of it. Stepped like one pinky little stinky toe and then he was like, "Nope, I'm going back to shit. I'm going back to catering to 14-year-olds," and then just groveling at everyone's feet to promote his song, which is just embarrassing. So that's, I mean, props to her. I wouldn't listen to her personally, but not bad. Well played, Billie Eilish.
Yeah, I respect her as a person. It's definitely impressive how young she is, and she's achieved so much already.
Mm-hmm. Her brother, I believe, is Phineas, which is a respectable artist himself. A lot of people don't know this. I think that, but he's been in the music industry for a while. He's pretty good too, and yeah, has a lot of inspiration. So she got lucky as well. She's got the talent and the experience on her side, so that's pretty good.
Runs in the family, I guess.
I guess so. Yeah, that's a good family.
Mm-hmm.
Also, her parents are very supportive, and that actually helps a lot.
You'd know.
No, I wouldn't.
It's never too late.
Amen. Do you have any weird crush tales from back in middle/high school, or actually all of your school days? Do you have any crush stories that were completely embarrassing, and then you would like to share it now and let it out to the world and get that weight off your chest?
Oh man,
it just hit me before recording, and I actually do have one. But if any of you has one, then go.
Any
for
of
it.
yous?
Yeah.
I honestly don't. Like, I wish I did.
You did not have a crush through high school or middle
I
school?
mean, I had
or
a
anything?
crush, but there's no like story or like embarrassing, funny
Oh
tale
god. So
behind it.
did you get the girl or did you not get the girl?
Oh,
Or boy?
absolutely not. Oh, come on, dude. What do I look like to you?
You
Fucking
look like
Chad.
you look like a
You look
handsome
like John
Chad,
Green.
yes. If he was actually green.
If he was actually green.
So what about you?
Dan, you go.
No.
Oh, come on.
You can suck my dick. Oh man, no,
You
I
got-
crush on everyone, and it's nothing special. If I have a crush on you, if I ever tell you that I have a crush on you, it's nothing special. Trust me.
It's just something that
There's-
happens every day.
there is someone listening to this who just got absolutely shattered. What I thought what was between us was real.
No.
And you told me that you're gonna hug me through the night.
No.
Why does he sound like Cartman?
Yeah, I draw a lot of inspiration from that fat little kid.
Okay. All right.
I
so good
love
to know.
Cartman. Yeah, I love South Park.
Yeah,
I
me
really do.
too.
We need a token.
You need a token.
I mean, I'm basically the token white guy.
Have you
Yeah.
seen Adam?
1 second. Let me. Okay. I was
Adam
off
is
a
not
little bit.
that white. What are you talking about?
Sorry.
Adam is not that white.
I'm not. I've been burnt. You know.
He
through
can
the
be
weather
if he
of here.
tried.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
if he wants to.
If he wants to. Switch it
I
up.
haven't even
you
seen
know?
his final form yet.
I
Shine
just
in the
bury
dark.
myself in the. I bury myself in the snows of Canada for 7 months and come back, and I'm whiter than Snow White. I'm blondier than her prince, I guess.
Blondier than her
Was
prince.
he? No, was he blonde? He was, wasn't he? I'm not very good with Disney. Anyway,
No.
so, all right.
Movies.
No, I actually have a little bit of a small little thing I want to ask. So,
Ooh.
because someone asked me about, you remember, someone asked me about the name Tiny Flowers, why I have its Tiny Flowers on. So I might as well. How did you come to the boiled jeans or boiled denim? How did you come to that name?
Oh, it's a Always Sunny reference. One of the characters always boils their jeans before wearing it.
I believe it does something to the fabric. I just, for the life of me, I can't remember at the moment.
I have no idea, but I found it
Let me
hilarious.
Google this shit. Wait.
I think it either tightens it or
Boiling.
loosens it, one or the other.
Probably
Jeans.
Titans. I think that makes
Oh
sense.
yeah, I believe so. Yes.
Waller
Yeah.
jeans. What
I
does
think
this do?
No,
It
loose-
shrinks.
shrinks. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it tightens them.
yeah,
Yeah. Pretty ironic if you ask me, but who am I to judge?
Why would you shrink your
then-
jeans?
Then what it? Because they're too big.
Just buy some your
Exactly.
size.
But that would require going out.
But how would you buy the jeans in the first place?
They're hand-me-downs from your older brother.
I missed that. I cut off a little bit.
That's done.
I'll hear it in the editing, and then I'll judge for myself. Wait for my reviews on Yelp.
Yeah.
All right. I eagerly await your review.
Dan, what was your story?
Why was your name?
Oh, it's
Tiny?
that. Sorry, my bad. So I was on Ask.fm for a while, and it was a fun place where you could publicly embarrass yourself and what have you. And then it got deleted because of the anonymous question deal, which is a very long blade with two very sharp edges. The anonymous questions, I mean, not the Ask.fm. It drove a lot of kids to suicide, and therefore they cut it off. They stopped.
What?
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah.
That's so cool.
And and it wasn't just like it was like young kids, like 14 and such. And it wasn't just like deadbeats as well. It was like fucking popular kids at school. They'd get bullied through there, you know. It's a pretty strong weapon. A lot of people don't realize this, I guess. But so Ask FM was dead for a while because
Rip.
it's still active, but like Tumblr, but it's dead like in essence because no one uses it anymore. It's a bad reputation. And Curious Cat went and said, you know what, we're going to do the same concept, and we're going to do a little bit of a switcheroo with Twitter, and you know, we're going to get popular again. So we're going to just gonna get secondhand popular, I guess. And so I wanted to jump in and yeah, bully some people, because lo and behold, I was actually the reason those kids were killing themselves. But yeah, catch me if you can, police
That's an
forces
achievement
sting
if I have
operation.
one.
Yeah,
Chris
yeah, true.
Hansen fucking drops by.
I wasn't raping kids. I was just fucking making them kill themselves. That is very different. What do you mean?
Oh, my bad.
I would never do that.
My bad.
So it's so I thought, what would be a weird name for someone just coming out of the blue and asking you for a date for like eating like living feet or something. I don't know. Just weird shit. Because I'm gonna bully people. I'm gonna make them feel weird, and then I'm gonna ask them to go kill themselves. So I thought of something unicorny or something dreamy or something like that, but has to do with like unicorn cum or something like this. And I just kept thinking, and I said, what would be something really cute, but then maybe like, I guess it's better if it's passive. And then I was looking through Pinterest, which is, if you don't know what Pinterest is, if you don't have Pinterest, Pinterest is like evil. It's a hellhole.
Just Google an
Once-
image and just fucking click on it. You're in Pinterest now.
You're done. You're absolutely done, because it's going to give you pictures that are even better or just as good as the one that you just clicked on, and then you stay there forever. So I found it as like tiny flowers hanging from a ceiling. I said, wow, that's a good name, because I'm not the shortest person ever, so I thought it'd be like cute if it was called Tiny Flowers, and I'm not tiny, and I'm definitely not a flower, because I'm gonna get some people killing themselves. And so yeah, I thought it was really funny. And I used it. I bullied some people, but no one killed himself. And I thought, well, I'm out of touch, so I might as well make a Twitter and be a loser. And here we are.
It's the greatest supervillain origin story I've ever heard.
I thank you. I thank you very much. I've been insecure about it for years.
You should be proud.
I am now. Thank you.
I mean, I thought your name was from the game Undertale, from Flowey. You know Flowey?
No, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
the evil
It's-
fuck.
It's a tiny flower. So I was like, oh, maybe that.
No.
It's an evil little flower like you.
Well, it's a win-win, I guess.
It is a win-win.
All right. What did you want to talk about regarding movies?
Oh, movies. I was gonna ask you, boiled pants over here.
It's boiled denim.
Sweaty trousers over there.
If any movies recently have piqued your interest, or if you've seen movies that are shit or very good or amazing.
Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker.
God.
Let's talk about that one.
I have
I
not
honestly
seen it.
have not seen it either, yeah. But I've heard it's pretty fucking disgusting.
You're
I've
not
heard the
missing
roars of the fucking Skywalkers everywhere.
Oh my. Where do I even begin?
From the
please
start?
just begin.
Fucking-
Yeah.
It was just come to the face and not in a good way.
Come to the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my. In the
Getting
eye
paint
sockets
on.
everywhere. Destroy my retina and everything.
Yeah. And you just fucking blink out of instinct, and it's just everywhere now.
Exactly. And then it seeps in and then comes out of my nostrils and everything. Ugh.
That's some strong semen.
Just an overall terrible experience. Would not recommend.
Where did they fuck up, in your opinion?
Did you guys watch the original trilogy?
Yeah.
I have forgotten most of it, but yeah, sure.
So it's basically just Return of the Jedi, except dumbed down and more
So
trash.
I heard that I've not seen any of the new three movies they are, right? Three
Yep.
movies so far. So
Yep.
Why did
aside
you
from
say
this,
that like fucking Yoda? 3 movies they are.
I didn't catch up.
It's in the spirit of
Right.
Star Wars, dude.
In the spirit of Star Wars.
I have not seen the most recent three, but I've heard that they're just reincarnations of the first three,
Absolutely.
which is
Yeah.
pretty cheap. Yeah.
You're really not missing out.
So
I mean, the
on
first.
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry,
go ahead.
what? Yeah,
No, go ahead.
the first new one was like a little worth it just for the fan service,
Mm-hmm.
but then the other two are just there's just really no point in seeing them.
Well, wait, what? I'm sorry, I was zoning out for a minute.
So in comparison, so the first three were actually good. The second three were so bad they were good. how bad is it? Like on like a scale of 1 to 10, where 1 is just why the fuck, to 10, where it's like no, it's kind of decent, that's watchable. Where do you go?
I mean, from the prequels, even though it was bad, at least we got a bunch of dank memes. Like from
Yeah.
this trilogy, you can't do anything with it. You can't salvage anything.
Yeah, true.
Wow.
It's just really
I
bad.
have not seen any memes from the new trilogy.
Exactly. It's not memorable in any way.
There
But
was
the
actually one.
prequels?
You are mistaken.
Mwah.
You are mistaken. There's actually been swollen.
Ben Swell. Oh, right. Yeah, that was from the first
Yeah,
one.
that's an old one.
And
but
it's
like,
not even. And it's
not-
not even
it's not
Star
as-
Wars. It's just Adam Driver.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's not as versatile as the prequel memes.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
It's like the prequel memes are like, sand is so rough. By the way, they're making a remake for Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic.
Really?
The game.
Yeah.
You mean?
Oh.
The game, yeah.
Yeah.
They're making a remaster, remake, or whatever.
It's
So
a
like,
I
cash
mean,
grab, honestly. I don't
playing
trust them.
Jedi Fallen Order right now, and it's fucking great.
It's a good game. Yeah, I loved it.
I don't like it so much.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Some
we disagree
part
on
like
that,
it's
yeah.
it's a good game overall, but some of the parts like the exploring, getting parts and shit, it's like the cosmetics are bad. You know, like tiny stuff that really pricked me. I didn't like it.
So you just don't like open world games in general, then?
No, I love open world games. It's just like some of the, you know, the stuff that you always do in open. You collect, you go there, you go here. Like
Yeah.
I'm not when I play like Adam has seen me play Witcher 3 recently.
Yeah.
I like it gives me a main quest. I'm like, you know what? Fuck you. I do everything else. Fuck the main quest. I do everything else except the main quest. So like I don't like it when I do like side quests, collecting shit, and it's like tedious and repetitive and it doesn't add to the game.
I
Right?
never felt that, honestly. I never felt that way. Honestly, I didn't feel like there was much other than the main quest.
Yeah, exactly. There's
No,
really
no.
not.
There wasn't much of it. That's why I'm saying there's not like
Okay.
the opening the chest. There's not much to hear. Like it's like, where are you going? Oh, where are you going? Oh, it's the same thing. There's
Okay.
there's not much besides doing the main thing. You know.
I'm not gonna lie, it's not anything innovative or shit like that. It's just basically
No,
copied
not
a
at
lot
all.
of-
Yeah,
it
it's
just copied a lot
it's
of
a good
homeworks and
game.
that's it. Yeah, but it's fun to play though.
I
It
mean,
is
it's
fun to
Star
play, but,
Wars.
like-
Like, come on.
Exactly. It has a
That's
lightsaber
why.
in it. What do you mean?
Exactly, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
I
true.
expect too much. Just
Uh,
like my dad.
Can relate.
Ooh. Would you like this to be a window to your daddy issues? He's never gonna listen to this.
I'm so sad because when I was doing soundboard, I had the oof sound effect.
Yeah.
Oh man, I could have used it just now. I'm so sad.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
you
had
can
a-
always improvise.
Sorry.
But
You can always improvise.
Just do it yourself.
Just, yeah. There you go.
God. Good for the first time and the
Nice.
last. Good for the first time and the last time.
oh man, I've been playing Dragon Ball, by the way.
Kakarot.
You've been playing what?
Dragon Ball Z Kakarot.
Oh, how was that?
Ups and downs, to be honest. Like, and it's weird because it's an open world, but like doing anything else other than the main quest is very useless. It's like it has an XP system. It's an RPG, right?
Mhm.
But like you don't really need to farm because once you do a main quest, the game just gives you 600,000 XP. So it can be like close or over leveled for some reason. It's weird. And if you don't do a side quest, it's like the arcs in the anime. So like once you finish an arc, everything is deleted. So if there's let's say the Namek arc, if you don't do the side quests that are presented to you before you like fly to Namek, if you come back, you don't see them again. and you can miss out on stuff like recipes, small stuff, but like they can help you in the future. But like it's a good game. It's a good Dragon Ball game. But like if you're not a huge Dragon Ball Z fan, you're not gonna like it. It's just
Yeah,
like
that's what I heard. Yeah.
yeah. So I'm a
It's
big
basically
fan. So like I don't mind it. The system is weird because you have your special skills, your super attacks and whatnot. But to level those up, you have to collect orbs. And collecting those orbs is so fucking annoying. I had to fucking like hack the game just to give myself enough orbs. Because it's like they're scattered, right? You have to fly and collect them one by one.
Mhm.
And one special move is like 600 points, 800 points. You have to fly around for an hour just to get like enough for a fucking while, which is like very bad of them to like commit to that as a system. And fights don't give you that much, to be honest, of orbs. But overall, it's a good game if you're a big fan. You can like the fight scenes are fucking amazing, fucking tasteful, eye candy. Recommend it if you're a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. If you're not, really don't bother. Just go to YouTube and just see how the walkthrough goes. See the cutscenes and just relax.
All right. I have nothing. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
I haven't played it yet, so.
Yeah.
Really,
I
no
was gonna
comments?
say,
Yeah.
Dan, do you
Mhm.
like the Sekiro and Soulsborne games?
Oh! I love them. Oh, fucking tasteful. Every
So
death
if
is
you like
like
those, how come you don't like Jedi Fallen Order?
That's exactly my point. It's basically Sekiro with a lightsaber and easier.
Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't say the game is bad. I said that parts of it made it bad for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the game overall it's a beautiful game. It has some bugs that are really like
Yeah.
It is a fucking buggy game, yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's fucking
the
ridiculous.
bugs are like I have to reload now, thanks. But like it's overall it's a nice game. But like some parts of it really turned me off.
I honestly couldn't compare like Sekiro and Jedi Fallen Order. I couldn't tell which is better for me. Because Sekiro was like fun, a lot of fun. But then Jedi Fallen Order had a lightsaber.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and you might think I'm saying it as a joke, not you guys.
No,
whoever's
honestly,
listening.
yeah,
It's honestly
exactly.
just genuinely, it has a lightsaber in it, and you can change the color. What
Oh
the
my
fuck
god,
do you
don't
want
even get me
more,
started, dude.
And it goes
Yeah.
vroom, vroom,
dude?
vroom.
Dude, it's like
No,
a
but I mean-
lightsaber fetish.
Fucking make it
Objectively
purple.
speaking, though, Sekiro's the better game. Like, we have to be real.
To be honest, yeah.
Like, it's so well crafted. It's so well made.
Wait, which game?
Sekiro.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love it.
Yeah.
And the fucking story, the fucking characters. It's such a From Software. I love you guys.
It's probably my favorite company.
Just to flaunt my like 17-inch whale penis on you guys, I used to watch a lot of gameplay for Sekiro, and before I got the game, and when I got the game, I reached the Guardian Ape, and I've already known. I spoil it for myself, but in the end of the day, when I got to the Guardian Ape, I beat that fucker first try, and I was very disappointed in every single YouTuber that I saw who couldn't beat him. I was like, why couldn't you beat him? He's so easy.
Okay, God.
And then in the new game plus, he ripped my ass into pieces. New game plus, the damage is just fucking multiple. And to be honest, I ridiculed the game. I thought, fuck you From Software. You think you're better than me? And I went and rang the bell. And so I went to the Guardian Ape with the curse from the bell. I don't know what it's called. And
Kurobella or something.
Is it a curse or a charm? I just genuinely can't do. It's probably a curse.
I don't remember.
Anyway, I tried it. He basically one hits you, and that's it. So no mistakes are allowed. So by the time I decided, you know what, no, like curse, I was already down. Like I was feeling like shit. I've been beaten 7 times in a row, and I beat that fucker once and then twice when he comes back again. And yeah, I was just completely destroyed. But I beat him. I beat him eventually. But yeah, my fighting spirit was broken. It was no more over 9,000.
I would love to see you play New Game Pluses.
So, yeah.
I would love to have you over, like set up my PS4 and be like, you know what, play. I want to see you fight. I want to see if you're like the type of person to sweat and fucking fuck, you know?
I hope you have extra controllers.
Oh no, fuck off.
I don't use controllers myself.
What do you use? Telepathy?
No. My penis.
My
This is-
fucking huge dick plays for me.
The original joystick.
Yeah. Yeah. Just plug in my USB port right here. Yes, and I just close my eyes and lose myself in the game. Yeah, I just use mouse and keyboard.
On PS4?
No, on the PC.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
He's
Wait,
not
like
dumb
I was
shit.
confused.
He's hacked the system.
A little Illuminati theme song plays in the background.
You could have had that on soundboard, but you
I
gave up on
did.
it.
I did.
Oh. Rubbing the salt into the
Oh
injury, you know?
man,
Yeah.
but like my PC is not gonna. It's not accepting the fucking piece of shit. You do it, man.
No, I don't want to use it. I just did it for you.
It's funny. It adds to the fucking podcast, but like,
It adds a little spice, yeah.
yeah, but like you saw, my PC is really not accepting that bitch.
So for context, who are listening to this, because we have about like a minute to wrap.
a minute.
Yeah. So what happened was, for you to get a soundboard, you either get an actual soundboard and use a port, a USB port, and connect it, or you do a virtual one and you download a driver, which is a virtual cable. It's like a cable, but not really. It's just inside the computer's head. And for some reason, Dan's, which is a substitute for the real world cable, Dan's PC, for some reason, it wouldn't like read the cable properly, and it would just play to him and not play to us in Discord. So
Would I have
was
to
the
buy a
deal.
launch pad?
no, just like reset the. If I ever come by, I say it like we're just worlds apart. But
Yeah.
the time I come by and I'm actually let inside your house, which is gonna be a hassle on its own.
He fucking lives in Cincinnati. Or something.
Yeah. he lives in like Alabama, where you just have to fuck a lot of siblings to get to him. He's the main boss there.
The fucking trials and tribulations of his life. Fuck all his siblings.
I would actually buy a fucking smart pad or something.
It's
or
really it's just you being lazy when you could actually do it for free. But if I ever come by, I'll probably fix it. Like I come by and fix everything. Because I'm a
fuck you.
genius. Because I'm a genius engineer, and you're
suck
not.
suck my cock.
All right. Thank you guys for listening.
No. Wait, let him
what-
do the
what?
outro.
Oh, okay. Cool. My
Yeah.
bad.
Fucking do it, fucking sweaty jeans.
Hello and welcome back to the Interstellar.
Fuck you.
Genuinely though, thank you guys for listening. You can find us on YouTube. We're kind of bailing on SoundCloud right now, so you can find us on YouTube at the Interstellar Podcast. Ahmed, thank you for joining us. It's been great. Thank you for accepting.
It was
our
a
request
pleasure.
on such short notice. And yeah, say bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right.
Bye, Craig.